Day number 5 is almost over. And this is bar number 50. Don't buy this.
Don't buy it. Oh my God, you're buying the whole thing.
All right, so here are the bars. Can I do it for 5 days?
Not just the bars, bro. There's no way.
Another box done. Officially hitting a wall. What's your best piece of advice to getting shredded?
You know, my whole idea about getting shredded.
Don't have more than 2 bars a day. Oh.
Thank you for calling David. This is Carla. How can I help you?
I happen to know that you did a little experiment with eating David bars.
It's been a long time since I found a protein bar that kind of satisfied my needs in terms of macros.
What's the best piece of advice you would give to somebody who wants to get shredded? Driving to my next client and I was just like passing out. It's crazy.
Sick. Wow. Holy shit.
5 days, 50 David bars, 1,400 grams of protein, 2 workouts a day. I give you the David Bar Challenge. I don't know if I'm gonna finish today. Day number 5. It's 7:50. First client today is at 10 a.m. so I got to sleep in. I got my fasted cardio in. That was an adventure. Already finished my first bottle. There's this much left, so 1 liter down. Last night was the hardest one. I think I had my last 2 bars a little bit early, so by the time I got to bed I was just like hot. Felt hot, body was burning. I just kept twisting and turning. Woke up once, and this morning same thing. It felt almost like a fever-like thing. It was like the body just in a mode of burning fat. Funny enough, this morning the weight went up. It went up to 154.3. The body fat went 0.1%, 12.3, which is a percentage. Doesn't mean I've gained fat in a way, because the food is the same, and makes no sense to gain fat doing everything the same. At the same time, the body might be kind of protecting itself and it's holding a little extra water. I've been depleting it in a way for the 5th day in a row now, but it's not the typical depletion I would do for peak week or the dry out week. In that week I would do things differently, meaning I manipulate my carbs, I would water deplete, I would even take a natural diuretic that you can get at GNC or Vitamin Shop, the dandelion root. So you kind of pee out a little more water. When you're peaking, you need to make sure the water's out and the carbs are in, so this way you get the best possible result. When the skin just tightly wraps around the muscle belly, like you can tell probably that you can see the lines, like I have striated biceps, so I'm very lean, yet this is not my best look. I might do that for my birthday, which is in 4 weeks. Oh man, I miss going to the kitchen and making some food, and in a way I cannot wait for this to be over. I was thinking this morning, this reminds me or makes me think of, how do astronauts live in the space? They live on this type of food. They're all like wrapped. This is the last 10 bars for this challenge. This is what they're eating. Everything is packaged. I forgot what they're called, ERMs or something like that. Or in the army, when you're deployed, there is no hot meal or lunches or barbecues. No, it's all like pre-packaged foods. So day 5, we're gonna make it through. Today is a cardio day. Did 45 minutes, fasted, mind you. And one thing that felt good that I actually do daily is the cold shower afterwards. My body's just burning because right now it's in a fat burning mode. Cold shower cooled me off. I need to do it at least twice a day because after my cardio. I probably should have done a cold shower to cool me off, and I did not. We have a day full of clients. I'm gonna be eating my first bar now and just time my bars so I'm always showing up with some energy. You know, I cannot go to work and show up depleted. I still show up to my clients with energy. So that's another thing. Balancing this on work days. The weekend was kind of easy. Weekdays, when I have a full schedule, that's a rough one. So I always have to be dialed in when to push and show up. 1 client down, 3 to go, and my energy has officially hit the lowest point. I found out I'm pretty sensitive to caffeine this morning. I had a little bit of Celsius and it hit me hard. Almost like I got dizzy. Not good. So my body is pretty much at the limit. I got my aminos though. Bottle number 2. Yeah, I need fuel ASAP. Cannot wait for this day 5 to be over with, because I'm over it. Cannot wait to put some real food in my body.
Pull up on your shorty in the front next. House call, no text. I've been up all night, baby, no stress. House call, no rest. Pull up on your shorty in the front next. House call, no text. I've been up all night, baby, no stress.
Car is fueled. I'm running on empty. Another bar is in order. Let's go. It's 4 minutes to 1 p.m. Halfway done with my clients. Now we're here in Beverly Hills. And the big dilemma is, should I have a bar? And the answer is, hell no. I am risking going to the restroom. I don't like to go to the restroom with my clients, especially when it's number 2. So we're gonna suck it up and starve a little longer and have the bar after we're done with this client. 2 clients to go, 6 bars to go, 1 more cardio to go. It's a beautiful day in LA, just gorgeous. Let's work. Finally, done with work, 4:21 p.m. I think I'm 6 bars in, so 46 bars in, 4 bars to go. Today was definitely the hardest day. We're gonna get a little car wash now. And then call it. Actually, we're not calling it, we got cardio to do. We got cardio to do. Oh man. Would I recommend this David Bar challenge to anybody? Only to people that want to push it to the extreme. So far, on day 5, what I can notice is that I've definitely burned body fat. I've definitely kept, I'd say, 95% of the muscle. I don't know if I lost any. I don't think so. 2 reasons why. I kept my protein at more than 1.5 grams per pound. 280 grams of protein while I weigh. I feel like I'm in a nightclub. This car wash is popping off. 280 grams of protein at a body weight of 154 pounds and a gallon of water. I'm eating 700 grams of food plus 8 pounds of liquid. So it's designed to burn body fat. I do this with real food regularly. This time, I went with a designer food. I went with the best protein bar there is. And I can say that results are there, but man, the body needs real food. That's why it's called a supplement. You supplement this, the main thing, which is the real food. So I'll keep the David bars in rotation for sure. And as they recommend, 2 bars. Sometimes they have 1. But main food is the way. Cardio to go. 1 more. And then we just gotta survive through the night. Get a nice night of sleep. And call it. But yeah, it's lean. There's nothing left. Nothing left. See you at the cardio. Second workout of the day. Cardio, 45-minute loop. Currently on an uphill. Struggling. Yeah. I'm gonna be so happy when this is all said and done. Day number 5, front shot, side shot, back shot.
Sick. Wow. Holy shit. You look fuller than that.
Go back.
There. Wow. Awesome.
So this is on 0 water depletion. I'm already a gallon in. I cannot even imagine how it would look if I take out the water. If I pull the water over the next 3 days and actually carb up properly. So this is full on, water loaded. The muscles are full, yet this is not fully peeled. So maybe for the birthday, the 45th in a month. And this is it. Day number 5 is almost over. And this is bar number 50. We're gonna chase it with some water. Already drank a gallon and call it a day. What can I say? Today was the probably most challenging day out of the 5 days, but as the day came to a close, I think it was the excitement of me finishing this challenge that I don't know if I'm excited I'm finishing it so I'm not feeling the fatigue or I'm just feeling better. I don't know. All I know is that the first part of the day I was a mess, and I guess it's adrenaline. I don't know. I have no clue. We'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning. I'm curious if the weight's gonna go up again, or I don't know what's happening right now, because first 2 days kept dipping, then it plateaued. This morning went up. The food is the same. 700 grams of bars a day. The water is the same. A gallon a day. The workouts I'm doing morning and afternoon. So not much is changing. But the body's an interesting thing. One thing I can tell you, the biggest pro is I definitely kept most of the muscle and I've definitely dropped some fat. Cons, going to the restroom at least 5 times a day. For some of you that have bowel movement issues, trust me, this will clean you up. TMI. Another pro, I cannot think of any other pros. Maybe eating chocolate all day long, the kid's fantasy, but that's about it. Just in terms of like maybe even building some muscle, not just keeping the muscle, because it's very extreme. Con, I miss the kitchen. I miss making food. I miss tuna in water. How crazy does that sound? I miss egg whites. Until yesterday I was like, oh, another tuna in water, and I'm like, man, that tuna in water is actually pretty damn good. So it just puts things in perspective. It makes you appreciate things. It makes you appreciate food. Real food is where it's at. So that's the bottom line. Real food. I'm gonna do this again, but this time with real food, and this time I'm gonna do it the way I have it actually as one of the programs I have on my website, the 5-day peak week or the dry out, which is where you kind of do something similar, super high protein, double workouts a day, and then you manipulate your carbs towards the end of the week. You carb up, drop the water, and then you look full and dry. Add some sauna, add some dandelion root, pee the water out, sweat it out, and you look just peeled and full for the shoot. But that will happen in a month. Right now, we got a job to do. And the job is bar number 50. Okay, another pro. They always taste good. Every single bar tastes just right. I cannot complain on the flavor. The flavor is actually one of the main reasons I decided to do the challenge with this bar. So here's the idea behind this challenge. There's basically a 5-day cut in terms of the calories. I've been consuming around 2,000 calories for 2 months straight. 10 bars is 1,500 calories, which means I just went on a 500 calorie deficit for 5 days. So in reality, the concept of what I just did is very simple. I just did a 5-day cut on 500 calorie deficit, and voila. Earlier we did a little video check-in, and my wife was observing that I'm still full. It makes sense. The fullness comes from all the protein I'm eating and all the water I'm drinking. And because one stimulates protein synthesis in addition to the training, and the other one keeps the muscle cell full, the water. And also notice that yesterday especially, my body was burning. I think that my metabolism went up to that level that I was having a hard time sleeping. I was almost like, when I laid down, I was in a little delirium. And I realized that one thing I could have done yesterday, I did not do, was take a cold shower. I always take a cold shower in the morning after my morning workouts. But after my PM cardio, my afternoon cardio, I didn't take a cold shower. So my body's already warm, went to bed, and wasn't comfortable. Tonight, I just took a nice cold shower, cooled off, and maybe that's why I'm feeling better. That's why I'm feeling better, of course. I was like, why am I feeling better? Cold shower. Right now, it's 10 past 10. I believe it's July 30th. Yes, it is. Wednesday. We started this challenge on Saturday, July 26th. So 5 days. David Bar challenge. What was the challenge? 10 bars of David Bar a day. 2 workouts, morning, evening, and a gallon of water. Simple, right? This morning, I was even thinking, man, I don't know if I'm gonna finish today. Maybe I need some real food, because it got bad at a certain point. I was like, my body just doesn't feel right. Usually need real food to kind of like cushion certain things like caffeine, right? And today I had like a few sips of Celsius, and that thing has 200 milligrams of caffeine. Man, did it hit me. I'm driving and I start feeling a little dizzy. I'm like, oof, I've never felt like that from caffeine. And today it hit me. Meaning, I had nothing to kind of like absorb it. It just went straight. So, looking forward to my first meal tomorrow, which is going to be eggs. I'm already fantasizing about it. Day 5, David Bar Challenge. 50 bars in 5 days accomplished. And I will check in with you tomorrow on day 6 with one final weigh-in. I'll see you in the morning.